you have a car? Do you own a car? Actually, I don't own a car. But let's see what I have in my compound today. Yeah? It's very hot. I have to use this one. Oh, let's see what I have in the compound. I have this red urchin, motorbike. I have a white scooter, okay? And I have a blue scooter. Normally, my husband uses the blue scooter and I use the white scooter. And when our road here, from our home to the main road, which is like 300 meters away from our home actually, we prefer using the origin, the one, because it's bumpy. So this one goes faster there than scooters. Scooters, it's like cars, so they don't go so nice with the bump areas. This was bought first. This was the first one to be bought. This was the second one. And we bought this one recently because we realized this is not good for the bumpy road. So we are using this one on the bumpy road. And there's that habit that many women or ladies in Africa think if you have a weight person, you should be driving a car. I'll say it's a wrong focus actually. Because when you focus in liabilities, I think it's not good. First, you focus on the assets. Like me, I normally go for the asset. That's why when we met, we focused to build a house because that's what one of my dreams in my life, to own a home. So we build our home. And we thought something for transportation because for him, he loves driving, he loves riding scooters. Even first when he came, he was just having a scooter and people could say, oh, that's a broke Mzungu because he doesn't drive a car. It's wrong. You don't judge someone by what he drives, or if he drives or not. But I came to realize when a woman or a lady gets a man, to like looks a man driving, just have the mind like, oh, it's the owner of the car. Maybe that person is being employed for a company or it's a taxi man. And because they know only women go think, they run for those men who are driving cars. They think they're well, they're rich. They're wrong. You'll be shocked or surprised that the person is a taxi man, you know? Someone has hired, just employed him to just drive a car. For us, for me, I don't see that one like it's what I want so much. Yeah. So we love just yeah. So that's what we love so much. We love having the scooters. It doesn't mean that it's not going to buy me a car. You will buy a car when we need it. Yeah. But for now, we are using this one. Even taking the kids to the school normally in the morning. We drive this one, take them to school. It's just like 20 minutes drive from here to school, back to and fro. And we have hired someone to take them to school every morning and someone to pick them in the evening from school. So the time of car to buy a car, I'll buy the car when I feel like I want it. So don't look for a man who's driving a car thinking that guy is rich, or to make yourself feel like other women think you are dating a rich guy because he's driving a car. Those are just liabilities, you know. It needs maintenance. It's not bad to have a car, to own a car, but the wrong thing is, the wrong focusing thing is when you say, when you're dating a white guy, you need to be riding not riding, I mean driving a car, yeah. Because if you see, like here in Diani, many girls who are dating white people, actually, they're driving, but they're still going back to the rental. You go park your car on a rental premises. I rather own my own compound without a car. I use a public transport because the mess of having they are like the owner of their house, coming and hassling me with pissing me off with rent thing. It's a stressful thing every month. You have to think, where am I going to get the money to pay the rent? But owning your own house actually is a peaceful thing in life. Transport just means so that you can get any. It's a lot. The public means is very many the road. So like here, too much of tuk-tuks, too much of motorbike. So you can afford to pay a tuk-tuk to go to where you are going. Even if you are working here, unless you are working far in Mombasa, and still again, it's not stressful to go to Mombasa. It's not expensive. It's just 100 shilling. Before I met my husband, actually, I was still I was working in Mombasa and I was crossing the ferry every morning. And I was using matatu, means of public transportation. I was paying 100 shilling every morning, and every evening I was paying another 100 shilling. So it wasn't like a lot of stress paying a transport, than paying rent every month. That's the worst thing in life. So for me, renting a house, renting an apartment and parking and owning a car is not what I want. It's the opposite of what people want actually in life. They want to be driving cars, because you are not driving because most of them are driving because they are happy to want to drive. They're driving to please other friends, other ladies, see that, okay, I'm driving a car now, I'm richer than you, or I'm wealthier than you, or my boyfriend bought me a car. I'm not saying it's bad for your boyfriend to buy you a car, but think of an asset on your own, even if it's just a quarter of a land. Okay, build a 2-bedroom house, secure your head, secure the head of your kids. Have owned something. Owning a car is not bad, but that is a liability. It takes money out of your pocket actually. You have to review and you have to pay the rent at the end of the month. So it's stressing. So if you can buy a land and build your own house, yeah. So you guys, I'm gonna wish you a lovely month, and an advice to my fellow ladies there. Please guys, look for an asset, secure that, like have the basic needs first. One, own a house if you can. Second, take your kids to the basic school if you can, and that, dress your kids and feed them well. Just those things makes you happy as a woman. A car will just come later, yeah. So I wish you a lovely month, guys. Love you.